Hello! Welcome to AdAstraDraconis. I'm Farley. Welcome to my channel, and today is some more Cobblemon. It's lovely to be back again. I am feeling much better compared to yesterday. I think I just had a bad case of overheating and probably ate something that didn't agree with me. But I got plenty of rest, been staying hydrated, and I'm ready and raring to go with a fresh day of Minecraft and Pokemon. So I did do a little bit off stream last night after I'd gotten a short nap, and it went quite well. I've managed to do a couple of things, and you might see on the mini map there's a little red fellow who wandered onto the base. So I've tucked them into a boat, and we'll sort them out shortly. So we are going to be attempting the Nether again today. I want to get a little bit more quartz. I want to get some netherite. Just to start putting that together. I want to get some more wood for the collection. But one thing I did do yesterday, if we go all the way into the village here, before the sun sets, is since I didn't have a lot of brain power, but I did have a lot of time to be pedantic and sit there doing nothing, I decided I wanted some villagers. So they are currently all tucked in here. I grabbed my man with the emeralds and the flaxseed. And then we've got a very cheap mending vendor. 12 emeralds, I will take it. We've got unbreaking, that was as low as I could get it. And then we've still got our silk touch vendor for 14 emeralds. And this fellow here, for stick turn-ins and for string turn-in. So that should get us all set for when we want some emeralds and when we want to buy some books for repairs and things. So that's why my enchanting level are quite low at the moment, is because I did put some work in. If I just bring up, like, I've got mending on everything, but I had that previously. But I've now got, like, mending on the fortune hammer. I've got unbreaking and mending on the silk touch hammer. I added mending to the regular pickaxe, and also unbreaking and mending to the silk touch pickaxe. And another one I did was this axe here. We've got fortune 3, efficiency 4. Now, while fortune doesn't do much for the wood itself, it's quite good for saplings and branches and that sort of thing. At some point we'll want a silk touch axe as well, but in due time, in due time. So let me just fix one thing quickly. Alright, so we'll need some different Pokeballs. This is the first time catching this one. Oh no, Mau Mau! Well, she didn't burn, so we'll take that. They are level 34 to her 64, so definitely a couple of leveling balls. And I think also maybe some dream balls, if we can get them to sleep before she gets knocked out. So let's see. Can we... Yep, we've got them sleeping. They don't seem to have a sleep animation, which is a little bit of a shame, but you know. Oh. Still asleep, that's alright. Huzzah! We got the chunk who we can set free. We don't need to take him with us. So we'll get Mau Mau healed up. Yeah, so back to Nether, both for Netherite, but also I'm still trying to get a ghast here because I need one for making a... I think I need one for... Or I used to need one for healing machine. Do we still need one for the healing machine? Yes, we do. So... we're going to probably want to make a couple of healing machines at some point. I think at some point I also might want to just work on leveling up some of the enchanting vendors. Mostly because I'd like to get a looting book, so it might mean I need to knuckle down and focus on getting a villager with the looting. We'll see. But for now, let's just take a quick look at the Pokeball stash. Got quite a few Ultra Balls, so that's fine. Quick Ball, we're sort of getting down just to the one stack. I think that should be okay for now. We'll just keep 10 in the main bag for the minute. Dusk Balls, going to be super useful in the Nether. Moon Ball, I really should probably keep a clock on me. So it'll be easier to keep track of that. But here are some things I picked up in the Nether yesterday, which I haven't put away yet. So probably should do that. So we'll turn that off for now. We'll grab the flaxseed, we'll grab the quartz, we'll grab the iron. Got some golden carrots. We'll put those here for the minute. We got Potion of Fire Resistance and Splash Potion of Fire Resistance. Good to have on hand. So we're going to put these away. I'll need to make a little enchanting area, or rather, not enchanting, a little potion brewing area at some point. And we can put all these together with that. So that might be something we can expand downstairs as we go. So that needs to go downstairs. Flax seeds, they're there. So now we sort this. Grab these, grab the hat. Grab the red mushrooms, the spectral arrows. Brambles. And the dirt. Sometimes you get some useful things and some surprising things. So, unbreaking pickaxe. Always useful to have a backup. So let's just grab up from there. I'll put you in here. In here, we go here. Gonna put 2 revives there, just in case. Well, most of them are stored in here. Doesn't hurt to have a bit of backup. Hay, mushroom. Green carpet goes downstairs. So just sort more of these for the minute. And we can head on downstairs as well. So for anyone who hasn't seen it, this is what the storage room looks like at the moment. So we've got lots of chests. This side is mostly stone related. Over this side is wood related. I might take this wall down and keep building out further. In which case I'll need to make some more tough blocks. Still need to do a bit of ceiling pattern work at some point. Haven't decided if I want to just keep repeating this one. We'll see. Still undecided. So over here we've got all the quartz. Bramble should be... Yep, here we go. So I decided to keep all the nether sort of contents here as best I can, except for wood. So dirt. Oh, I could go over here. Put these arrows in here for the moment. And we've got moss. That's here. Yeah, and mossy carpet. So put that there. And these will be good for backups. You can always enchant them later. I just like having a lot of gold items, so you can just grab something from that chest and... Oh! Did you see what I saw? It's a shiny! Yes, but where is it? Let's see. Are you outside or inside? Or are you in the tree? I can hear the jingling. There they are! I guess we've got ourselves the first shiny of the stream. So let's grab Pidgeot. Fast track our way to the top up here. to Mau for sleep. They're not the worst I've ever seen either, so that's equally good. So first, we're going to go that. Huzzah! So that's the first shiny of the stream. Here's to hopefully maybe finding a second. I'm glad I took a quick peek there, because I would have hated to have missed out on that. So there we go. And we're going to just go back in the storage area just to tuck a few things away. I like to be organised before setting off and doing things. So as you can see, we've got one ancient debris, and we also have a netherite ingot up in the upstairs, as it were, with all our stuff. Just got the diamond shovel. We'll put that there for now. The boat goes in here. Then we've got a whole bunch of stuff. So I've got this, obsidian, gilded blackstone, soul sand, polished blackstone. It's a regular blackstone. So we'll put these over yonder where they deserve to be. I'm going to keep, I think just keep one stack of netherite, just netherite brick, just in case. Netherrack. I can get the right name, I'm sure. Right, and then we've got blackstone. And we'll just do this quickly to fill that out. And then all of these. There we go. Obsidian we'll put in here with the stack. Soul sand, where are you? There we go. So nether quartz. I've got some nether gold ore, so I need to smelt that. We've got some fire charges. We'll put that in the chest outside in a moment. Basalt, gravel, nether brick, bone, sand, and oak pressure plate. So that was basalt, which is back over here. There we are. And then granite is over here. Gravel, sorry. Sand. I haven't figured out where I'm putting bone blocks yet. So I might just put them over here because of their usefulness in relation to growing things. And the oak pressure plate goes in the oak row. And just put this back over here. And there we go. I'll put those in there. Now we'll have a quick nap. Don't remember where I was putting those. That's not good. So I must have been putting it down here. Yep, there we go. And then fire charges. Over here. Gonna put these next to the flinted steel. That's more or less broken. So one thing I want to do quickly is just get some more apricorns for making things. As you can see, the berry patch is expanding quite rapidly. I'm quite happy with its progress. And over here, I'm happy to report we've almost fully... I think we are actually now fully lined up. Although I did discover, to my horror, that one wrong place punch can go straight through the leaves. So you do need to be a little bit careful with this sort of layout. So what I want to do, I want to make some more pink apricot. So I think I need pink, blue, and black, maybe? I'll need to double check. That or pink, blue, and red. But I want some more dream balls just to have extras. And then might make some more dusk balls. Just to have them on hand, especially if we're going to be catching things in the Nether. So we need the pink ones, and we're going to need red ones. Oh. Did that? Yep, that picked up. Okay. Grab the red ones. I think we have enough green, but I'll double check the barrel in a moment. We can always use more yellow, but we've got plenty of pink. We've got quite a bit of red. It took so much effort to get more pink, and now I've got like so many saplings. Yellow, definitely need more yellow. Green, we can do a little bit more. Blue, black needs a bit more. White, we're doing all right. So let's just do ball. Hang on. Beast ball. Well, we don't have ultra beasts in this particular pack, or at least not the ones I'm using. So dusk ball needs black and green, so we'll definitely go through the green. Park ball needs green and red, so black and green for that one. What was the other one I was interested in? Where's the netball? It's probably right in front of my eyes and I don't see it. There we go. Blue, black, and white. Okay. So we'll harvest the green, the blue, the black, and the white. Might as well do a full harvest of all the colours. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a perfectly lovely Wednesday. It's been a rather quiet day for me with my recovery, but I am feeling much, much better. And depending on how I feel, well, today is going to be a little bit of a sort of a longer for me stream for Cobblemon. What I am thinking is I'll take a break after about 3 hours, and then I'm going to switch over games, as I would like to play the new patch on for Equinox Homecoming, which is a murder, mystery, supernatural, haunted town game with riding and horses. Horses being, of course, the most key important part. And I've streamed the early access previously. They've now done their first big story update, and I've just not had time to actually play it. And I have previously streamed the early access, so I want to just continue doing that with each new patch that includes story. I haven't had a lot of time lately. I've been, as you can tell, playing quite a bit of Cobblemon, so it doesn't hurt to wheel it out and see how it goes. But that will be later this evening. If not this evening, I think this evening I am feeling a lot better. So I'll probably take like an hour break after this stream, get something to eat, refill my water, and then do a fresh stream. But we will see how things go. Anyway, for anyone watching, like, what is your current Cobblemon project if you're playing? If you're just collecting Pokemon, or are you building bases? I'd love to hear what you're up to. If you're just a fan of Pokemon but you're not playing Cobblemon, like, what's your favourite Pokemon? What's your favourite type? If you have a particular gym or gym leader that you really like, tell me more. I'd love to hear about it. And if you have other games you're playing at the moment, please do share. One game I need to get back to because I really like it is Clair Obscure, Mission 33. It's so good. And I'm playing it like bit by bit, almost as if I'm kind of savouring the journey. Usually I plow straight through with RPGs. I will just consume it all very, very quickly. But this time I'm just sort of taking my time. But taking a little too much time for my own liking, so I need to really properly knuckle down and get on with it. But it's very much not a game I feel like playing on stream. There are always going to be some games that are just personal to you, that you want to play for yourself. And at the moment, that's one of them. Alright. There we go. Alright, we've got a full restock. So it's probably going to be worth maybe putting a barrel down. I do have... where is it? I did have a barrel. I guess I think I must have left it in one of the other areas. Oh, I've got 4 of this here. Let's just make that. Let's put that in the ground there. And then what we'll do is we can use that to make some Pokeballs. So first up, let's do some iron ones. After we put away the seeds. That gives a little bit more room. Oh, the white ones. There we go. I would say we want... actually, we're going to need to grab a bunch of the pink ones. Bunch of the red ones. We've got plenty of yellow. Alright, there we go. So we wanted definitely some more netballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I noticed I was running quite low when catching some bugs and things. What else do we want? I'm just instantly paranoid. If you've watched a few streams recently, then you'd know I have a habit of getting snuck up on. So I need to actually fiddle with the minimap and figure out where it's, how do I enable the icons for the regular mobs in Minecraft? Because it seems like while I was setting it up to show off the Pokemon, I turned it off for showing anything else, which is not quite great. Alright, so we've got these. I think that's really all for now. What we want next is the gold. So Dusk Ball. Alright, we'll put 20 of that. 2 more Quick Balls. And then let's just take a look at the ball bags. It's probably worth making some more repeat balls. Not too many. Oh, no, that's timer. And then 1 more quick ball. And then we're going to go back inside, grab a few diamonds and make some of the dream balls. While we're out here, this just adds a bit more light to this section. I probably need to light it up a bit more, but for now, that's fine. I still haven't found a lamppost design I really like, so I may end up just staying very simple. We'll see. Alright, so there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So add 20 dream balls to the pile. Yeah, we can add more. Let's do more. So now we're at 49. That'll do for now. We've got 69 quick balls. We've got 27 repeat balls. Got 27 park balls. Safari balls. Don't really need those at the moment. Nest balls. We're not really encountering too many Pokemon that are under level 30, so I can ignore that for now. Level ball at 41. That's fine. Could be worth making more fast balls. Maybe. Yeah, for now. We don't use those too often, but... There we go. Alright, so we've got block of gold, a couple of blocks of gold in here. That'll do for travel purposes. And then we'll just put these away in here. Always a good idea just to have a bit of extra on you at all times, because you never know when you might need a specific type of Pokeball. So, and then just out of curiosity, if we wanted to make an Ultra Beast Ball, we would need Echo Shards. So we are definitely not making this anytime soon, even if they were added. And you'd need 2 Netherite ingots, 2 Shulker Shells, and a Nether Star. Well, that is a long way off. Very long way off, but might be worth making someday. So, Ancient Origin. So I guess you just find those. Ancient Gigaton. So we still need to find a Black Tumblestone. We don't have those, but we do have Sky and Common, so... There we go. Fortune Hammer. There we go. So put these on there. And then we'll make a whole bunch of these, which would then do a bunch of the polished. There we go. Alright then. I think we can try and brave the Nether again. Now, it might be that I make a separate backpack for those kind of trips in future, because I did die once already in the Nether. Whoops. So, but it is what it is. I did lose my weapon yesterday, which I forgot to... I need to check the log to see what actually happened. So we lost the knockback, but sharpness 3 on breaking 3, that's going to do for now. So come out here. I'm going to grab a helmet. I'm going to leave this one here for now, just for safety. Although, let's keep it in our backpack just in case. So I put the walls up yesterday, but last night I put in some one-way glass so we can see out, but it's completely tinted dark. So no ghast should be able to see in and shoot at us. They're not going to know we're here. So that does us a bit of good. So, what was I wanting? There we go. We want the netherrack. We want to turn that on for picking up anything along the way. I think we are all set. And I'm just going to keep a boat in my inventory just in case. Because you never know. And let's just grab... Where are the... There we go, dust balls. Grab a bunch of dust balls just to have them ready in our inventory. Alright, another thing I want is a bow. Let's grab some of these spectral arrows. Now, in case you're wondering, I did try a little bit of trading. I don't know that I was very successful, because I only got 1 fire potion and then 1 splash potion. But it's better than nothing, so... Alright, Pidgeot, let's go. Oh no, it's dying. No sympathy for me. Right, no catching that one. It did see me though from quite a ways away, which is a little annoying. So I'm not sure if they updated gas to make them just a little bit more long distance, a little far, the opposite of far-sighted, I suppose. This one I'm going to replace with the axe because, yeah, just get rid of all this. How annoying. How annoying are these brambles? There we go. Now we got more of that. So I might need to go up a level. It's got one of these void areas here. So need to be a bit careful. Nothing else, we've got a good supply of quartz on hand. There we go. I hear you, but I don't see you. Uh-huh. Nope. That's annoying. I was not expecting one of those to show up. Whew. Okay. I think we're going to put the Pokédex there and move the arrow over here. Just to have it available. Yeah, because that's the not fun place. And I was definitely not expecting a wither skeleton to just come running out of nowhere. Ooh. Can we see any interesting Pokemon on the map? Not really, though we don't have a magma yet. So I suppose we could go catch one. Go. Just do like me some quartz. It's excellent for leveling. So having a good stash of that It's just going to be handfuls. Sorry, I don't know if you answered. I'm afraid I didn't see your original question if you asked. If you want to say it again, I'd be happy to answer for you. So for some reason, whatever you said previously didn't show on my end. So if you want to try again. Oh no. He's got a backpack, and I'm not going for it because I'm not stupid. Now, if he'd been all by himself and there was no chance whatsoever of me getting in trouble, I might have gone for him. Oh, just wait. I guess it was a server. No, this is not actually a server. This is my single player world. I certainly wouldn't object to being invited to a server in future, but at the moment I'm just playing this by myself. This is my single player world. I've got a few goals for it. I just have the primary one being I'm having fun. I think that's something that a lot of people forget to do when it comes to playing. It's finding fun with what you're doing, making some plans and projects for yourself. But no, this is my single player world. And it's been very fun so far. I'm just having a lot of trouble killing ghasts where I can actually get the ghast here, assuming a ghast here drops. So let's go back this way. We've got the magmar. So that's another thing off the list. Oop. Let's just grab more quartz. Oop, that was a bit lower than intended, but never mind. A few aspects do you have a particular favorite Cobblemon? Are you playing single player yourself, or are you on a server? Ooh, that looks so good in the dark. Like, they've done some really good work, like, making things shine in the dark. The cargo, there we go. Why do I think slugma? I must be confusing it with something else. Alright. Oh, putting you up against... Oh, that might be a mistake, Pidgeot. I really need to give my Pidgeot a name. Oh, I'm making a server. Ooh! Is it just going to be free for all? Or are you going to have, like, themed gyms? Or is it like a big collaborative building server? Like, what sort of things are you planning for it? Oh, you fell down there. There's a lot of blackstone. They got very gloomy very quickly. Where am I in relation to... Alright, so the nether portal is up there. Why is... Oh, yeah, that's the lava that fell through. There's the bastion we found before. Let's go back this way. I think it's back this way. Oh, it seems like it is not. Is this... Oh, firestone! Definitely grab some of those. Oh, quite a few, actually. I've got especially bad... Oh, I have a better one at home. But that's pretty good. I say that as if the stats really matter in a single player world. But, you know, I might add the gym leader mod in future. Yeah, it's going to be a server where anyone can join. It'll be gym-based with Elite Four and tournaments. Yes, that sounds fun. Well, I hope the server goes well and that you have a lot of fun running it. Be sure, of course, to set some hard rules, like make sure that people know not to grief other people's bases, unless, of course, it's part of a storyline and folks are okay with it, like, discussed in advance. But, yeah. Be sure to set some hard rules, and then let loose and have fun. As long as everyone's on the same page, you should all have a great time. Yeah, we have mod for claims. Oh, I know a couple of those. Those are really good to have. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm fine. Ooh. Let's... there we go. Oh, there's the cast. Nope, that's too high. Come back here, you. Now, did he drop anything other than his XP? Because it doesn't look like it. Oh. Nope, not seeing it. Darn. Well, I can wait for another to show up. Well, look at this charming fella. My, what shiny teeth you have. Alright. There we go. Probably want to go back this... Oh no, we came up this way, so that's fine. At some point I need to gather some blackstone, because this looks really good for buildings. I will say I am not a member of Team Obsidian, or at least certainly not one of their cohorts, their fans, though I do respect their work ethic. But blackstone looks really nice as a properly built on brick, so... Oh, hello Ghastly. Ooh! Gonna grab you, I think. I really need to evolve one, actually. I don't have a good haunter. I think I have a riding mod. I think you can ride on the haunter with it, which honestly sounds like a really good time. Put you away, but really I want to probably ride around on you, so... Let's see if we can find somewhere else. We've got a lot of crystal over here. And I think a lot of the flames over there here are because of me yesterday. I love how creepy this looks. Ooh, hello. I believe we found... Did we find this one? Surely I found this one yesterday. No, apparently not. Oh, no I did, because the chest's are looted. Ha 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 ha. Now, not all the chests in the building are looted, because I decided I wasn't going to brave it when I wasn't feeling too well, so... But we got made out of there with plenty of stuff. But now we just need to find a nice, relatively space-covered area where I can try and bait some ghasts to come a bit closer. I'm not sure what it is that has the ghasts so far away, but... Oh! Oh! Whoa! Ooh. Maybe we're in luck. Let's see. Could it be? Ooh. What did we get? Oh, we got a music disc. Vanilla backport, so that might be one of the new ones. And a ghost tear! Excellent, excellent. Finally. That only took forever. So let's just eat up quickly. And then I think... I'm tempted might look for one more. We won't make a mission to go find a few Pokemon types in here today. As I have a different mission in mind for today's events, but it's on the docket. Like, what? Why have you got shiny weapons, mate? Ah, well. I know we have. Where is it? There we go. We got one forest up over here. We got a big one over here. I do want to hit this at some point, specifically because I do want to gather some wood. I think that's going to come in really handy. We got obviously these soul sand valleys, and given this is the back mod, that might let me get a few things that wouldn't otherwise be available yet. Speeding along here. She's not as fast as, or he rather, is not quite as fast as my Corviknight, but Corviknight is extremely big, extremely bulky, and has a hard time getting around here, so Pidgeot is a little bit more sleek. And we had a much better time getting around. Oh. Oh. Oh, here we go. They're really determined to fire on me. Let's see. Where are you? Come a bit closer. You're over lava. Did they drop what I needed? That is the question. Oh. They sure did. Oh. I'm on fire, but my bird is not. Oop. I say that just as I'm nearly smacked in the face. Let's get into hiding. Oop. Whew. Oh, that is a lot of nether brick. Let's put these all in here. 2 ghast tears. Lovely jubbly. If you'll be down, you can join the server too. It'll be collab with other streamers too for the server. That's very, very kind of you. I'd certainly be interested. Feel free to send me a DM with more details, and I'll have a good think about it. Okay, how did you get in here when I completely blocked off? I know what I need to do. What's likely happened is something has spawned inside here, whether I like it or not. We did have... Let's just get another torch up here. But what we really want is some carpet. But I don't think I have enough wool for it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'd be down. I don't have that command set up just yet. But if you should be able to send me, I think, a DM directly on Twitch. Let me just double check my settings. I'm still working on getting things set up here, so I don't have all the settings in place yet, but hopefully I will very soon. Channel. Yep, you should be able to send a DM. Let me know, obviously, if that's not working. Otherwise, I can send you a message or send me a whisper, whichever works, and just let you know what my Discord username is. I prefer not to share that directly on on here. There we go. So it should be working. I was looking for carpet. Oh no, 2 wool should be plenty. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get more wool. Fortunately, we are well set for that outside. So, boom, 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 and then boom, boom. Let's go get some carpet. Alright. I'm gonna ignore you right now. But we'll get some, oh, there we go. Got plenty of wool. There we are. Hopefully carpet should decrease the spawns inside there. I might need to put some on top of the nether portal too, because in spite of the fact that there's like no room on top of it, I might still try and find a way to spawn. So let's just eat up. I believe it says blocked whispers. Oh, all right. Let me see. Okay, yeah, no, I do have it restricted. Let me just send you a message instead. Okay, hello. There we go. Oh, no, don't need to do that because it's all sealed over. Excellent, excellent. So let's take the wool. All that, all the white wool. And some light wool too as well. Alright, that should hopefully be enough for in here. I might need to put something on here, I'm not sure. Although is it doing that? Interesting. Alright, doesn't seem to want to acknowledge it, but these are slabs, so this should stop anything spawning on top. Wasn't aware I could just put that there, but okay. Don't feel like reclaiming it, so put that in there, put the carpets there. These will absolutely come in handy later. Oh. And of course put the shears away. Alright, I've removed the blocks on Whispers from Strangers, so hopefully that should then fix things for you. But obviously if it's... you might need to refresh the stream. But thank you for thinking of me, for sure. I do appreciate that. There we go. Alright, let's put like a stack of this in here. We're gonna just grab the right helmet, put this in here. A little bit damaged, but that's fine. And then we'll put this away. Put these in here. Used quite a few, but we got what we came for. Ta-da! Right, let's have a quick nap. Right, so got a music disc, we got the ghast tears, we got some more firestones, so those can join the stack. Don't think we're going to need any more for at least a little while. Then we're going to put the nether gold in there. Gold there. Do I have music discs? There we go. Now, question is, what do we need for the healing machine? Because I'm feeling, do we need a diamond? Do we need a revive? I'm not sure why I thought I know why I thought I needed glass, because that's what you need for a PC, and also for creating the fossil machines, which I do want to do, actually, while I'm thinking of it. We'll need a diamond. What are we missing? That is... gas tip revives. That's it. So I'll make 2 of these. And we're going to put 1 in here, because we don't need both of them right now. And this I can save for another location. But in here, we've now connected that there. And while I remember to do so, we are going to find our shiny weedle from the start of the stream. And put them there. So these 3 need to go into the book at some point. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I'll put these materials back in here. Now, fossil. So we need the fossil analyzer. So we've got amethyst shard. There's the glass we need. And funnily enough, we have the cobble deep slate, so we can make one of those now. But we will need to figure out where to put it. So it could be worth moving these chests. Just to make a bit of space. We can certainly relocate those. I'm gonna have to relocate you guys at some point. You've got feather falling in efficiency 1. And you don't have any job at all. But yeah, we've got a whole bunch of fossils we can make crack on with. So yes, we want a cobble deep slate. Boop. Nope, it's this chest here. We want some glass, which is... There we go. Bunch here. And both the red. Over here. So put that stack there. And then we need some amethyst shards. They're not quite that many. So we are going to make nothing apparently. That's fine. Oh, missing some iron. That would do it. So got the fossil analyzer. Now I need to double check. What else do we need to use with the fossil analyzer? Oh, fossils. So we need the resurrection machine. We want the data monitor, restoration tank. So we've made the analyzer. So we need... What's the data monitor? Data monitor. Glass, a redstone torch, more copper and iron. Yeah, grab a bit more iron there. Redstone torch, is it? We've got the redstone in our bag, so let's drop that there. Redstone torch. Data monitor, check. And then the last thing we need is restoration tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a composter and a revive. Okay. Oh, we got a revive. Oh, we got a spare revive. And I believe we'll need to get some wood to make a composter. No, 7 should be just the right amount. Where's the composter? And a restoration tank. There we go! So that is all 3 bits done. Put the rest away here. And this can go over here. I'm going to keep a bit of glass in here just in case. I'll pop that in there. So I think I'm going to relocate these 2 chests. If I take this, I should be... There we go. I can always reorder them later. But for now, we've got... restoration tank, fossil analyzer, and the data monitor. So the question then becomes, which one do we want to take a look at first? Go sleep. Nap well. And thank you for taking the time to stop by and chat with me. It's been lovely. Now, let's see. If I remember correctly. Hay bales. Oh, that's 13. So that's not a bad amount. Thank you. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. And hopefully I'll be able to check in with your more details on your server soon. Alright, so we've got our first fossil Pokemon in here. The Old Amber. So put that away. At some point we're going to need to do a bit more gathering again, but we don't need to do that right now. So, we are now all set. Once again. Oh, we got all this nether quartz. We want to put that away. And we got more hellbark. Now, one thing I didn't do, I want to just take a quick look at hellbark, which is, looks like this. Ooh, that's a nice smoky black. That's going to complement something nicely. And hellbark wood. So it's more a sort of smoky black brown sort of color. I like that. That's going to look nice with something in a build. So I put it in here. Here we go. And I put those there. That's great. Bones and gunpowder. Put those in here. And put the ore over here. Wood, hellbark, and some stripped hellbark. There we go. I think, just because we're going on a little journey, doesn't hurt to bring some materials with us, just in case. You never know when you need to build a wall. Or make a bridge. So we've done our little trip to the Nether. We didn't get Netherite, but that's okay, because we got the ghast tears. So what we want now, keep that in there for the moment. We've got this going. Analyzer ticking away. Now, just one thing I want to do with my team is I don't think Pidgeot needs that anymore. So we're going to just take your item, put you away, and we're going to swap the item on our Larvitar. I previously did this to give them that, but I want to get Larvitar to 50 before we evolve them. So, Mau Mau, you can have the leftovers just to help you out. So, alright. So the other mission today, I noted, is Destination 00. That is going to be, hopefully, a place that's above ground. Knowing my luck, it's going to be all water. But I plan to find location 0, X0, Z0, and that's a place I want to build a big, fancy, Pokemon-themed castle base. Hopefully it's above water. If it's not, we'll figure it out. It might end up being a huge terraforming project, but for now, I just want to locate it. So looking at where we are right now, we are... I can do that from here. Minus 494, minus 1081. So we want to go this way. Yeah, so we are wanting to head south, a little bit east. So first, let's have a look at the map, because I have a lot of, as you can see, a lot of waypoints. Let's have a look what our furthest... Alright, so... Well, this one is quite south. It's not the right direction. So I think the Eastern Desert High Viewpoint is going to be where we want to teleport to. Now, we might see Pokemon along the way that we like. We will absolutely capture them. As you can see, we've even got a bit of sandstone and sand up here. But, yeah. So this is our highway point. I'm not sure actually what berries were up here, but... Let's have a quick look. Raspberries. Yep, we've got those. So we are wanting to head south and east. And see what we find along the way. With the aim of getting to 0... Oh. But now we've gone too far on the 2000 scale, I've realised. So we're no longer in the 0, 0. So we've passed that point at some point. So let's just hang on a tick. So going over here. So 0, 0 might very well be not too far off from where we originally landed. So mangrove swamp here. Huh. So it's a swampy paradise, and I'm pretty sure that's more or less where we originally spawned. So that's interesting. Let's go to Red. Ooh. I spy with my delight something that's a little bit rare. Ooh, look at him. Where is it? Let's grab one of these water. We don't need to have that out, but we do want to take a look at this guy. Goodness me. Here's the question, which is the front way and which is the back? Oh, well, that answers that. And we want to do a quick ball. And we want some net balls and also some submerged. It's a dive ball, is it? Yeah, dive ball. Hey! Let's put you away. Now let's see what else is down here that might be fun to catch while we're at it. We haven't done any fishing yet, but that is on the cards as something to get done. Oh, hello. A skrelp. Very kelp. I do see a horsey, which I may have to go after. They were always one of my faves back in Gen 1. How are we doing on bubbles? We've still got a minute. There. Ooh, hello. And a shipwreck. Thought it was a horsey, but it was a Seadra. I'll take it. Hey! Critical capture. Let's see. Can we get in here? What do we got? Well, we got more dive balls. We got more pill. Got moss. We'll take that. We'll take the carrots. Always take Pokeballs. We'll always take paper. We'll take a stew. Don't need any of these, but we will take a gunpowder. Now, the question becomes, is there any other part of this that's still there? Was it only that back part? So it was just the back part. That's kind of a shame. Yeah, it looks like that's the only part that survived. Oh. Still, can't complain too much. We got a little bit of loot out of that. So, we are 12 seconds away from running out of potion. That's okay. Into the big ball you go, Mau Mau. Now we want 0, 0, which is apparently here in the mangrove swamp. So right here is where we began the world, and is 0, 0. Well, close enough. Now the question is, do I want to build in a mangrove swamp? Because I don't feel like that's the best kind of area for it. Got a nice bit of water. Ooh. What could be fun is if we build it here. Because you've got 4 different biomes bisecting. You've got a woodland, you've got a forest, you've got the savannah, and you've got the scrubland. You've still got a bit of rainforest down here, a bit of jungle there. Got floodplains then. You've got old growth forest. And of course, you're not too far away from the mangrove swamp as well if you want the mangrove wood. So I think we might do that instead, which is not quite 0, 0, but we did find that location. So let's dig on down. Zero, 0. Just to have it on the map. And you never know what you might find in here. So this is a lot of gimme ghouls. Maybe there's a ruin here? There's a bee here, that's for sure. I guess they're all up in the trees. We know the village. The village has done us quite well. But there is a butterfree over here that might be a variant I want to add to our variant collection. This one. Let's do a quick wall first. Oh, not quite. We might switch out for Mau Mau. I don't think we need a bird pecking a potential catch. Oh. Oh. No, we want Mau Mau. That was very effective. Goodness me. Oh, well, if you insist. Oh, let's just double check something quick. It's not your turn to act. I do think it is indeed my turn to act. Thank you. Again. Alright, let's switch you out for Aurora. Ooh. Yeah, let's do knockoff. No! Once again, Aurora is just a little too good at her job of protecting me. But it is what it is. Alright, we will find another, I'm sure. But for now, we're just going to jump away over here. Gonna have a quick nap on the sand. As you do. And we're going to head over here to where 4 biomes cross over. Because I think that is going to be a really good place to make some plans. How close are we to it? Alright, so we want to go a bit up this way. If nothing else, we're going to have lots of wood. I do appreciate that. Lots of different coloured wood. And lots of different Pokemon. And a rose garden, maybe. Alright, so we've crossed that path. So we'll be up here where the pink tree is. So here we are. So if I just scroll in, I'd say where this tree is specifically. Is it this one? Yes. We're going to cut this down. And this is where we're going to put a waystone. We're going to call it the Castle Project. And this is going to be something we do very slowly over a long period of time. Oh, one moment, please. There's a bunny. There's a bunny I need to catch. Look at you. Oh dear, do look at you. Look at this. Well, we won't catch you just for the ability, if nothing else, but goodness me. Those are some terrible stats. Oh. Well, we've caught you before, so repeat ball's worth having. There is a little... Not as much as a level difference unless I switch. Yeah, maybe. Let's grab a couple of Ultra Balls, because why not? Yeah, we're going to switch out for Mau Mau. We'll try the level ball first. And if that doesn't work... Actually, what... Oh. Hey! Well, that worked. That's fine. We've got quite a few fun Pokemon around here. Although I did see one. I want to catch that Scatterbug. Now, the reason for that is you can evolve Scatterbugs into Pavilions. Although I think there's like an intermediate stage. But the fun part of that is there's like a Nether form. There is I think a Deep Dark form and an End form for Pavilions as well. And I would like to have them. So let's just see. let's do a netball on you. Don't need a repeat ball, or we can do... You are level 20, so I'd say another level ball can't hurt. Huzzah! We'll take it. So, alright, we're gonna just put on the map here castle project. So what I would like to build here is I'll flatten out a large chunk of the area, and I'm going to build a large Pokemon themed castle. It's going to have wings and sections dedicated to each of the elemental types. But also it's going to have like a big moat around it, so we'll probably dig in to bring the water from both the ocean here and the ocean over here, the river over here rather. Have that connect up and have water Pokemon around it. We'll have like big castle walls that we can have various armor Pokemon sort of stationed at, that sort of thing. Just it's something I'd like to do. It's going to be sort of a slow-going, ongoing project. We're not going to start it today, but we found the spot that we're going to start it on. And we've got lots of different biomes and quite close by that can be really useful to peck away at. So, while we're here... Nope, wrong Pokemon. Sorry, Mama. Let's have a look and see if there's anything fun that we can poke at while we're around here. It's got red apricorn trees, we've got roses. Got a little bit of a forest here, got the lava there. What I might like to do is, now we've got a fossil machine, is go hunt some more Ooh, hello. Well, we got lots of above ground fossils, or at least bones. But I don't think this is a Pokemon structure so much as it's just decoration. Grabbed all those. So keep an eye out for something that looks like it's got... Oh, what's this? Is it bones? Alright, that's rather fun to see how they've decorated everything. Ooh, hello. Here is an example of a Pokemon ruin that you can sometimes find fossils tucked away into. I think we're going to need another axe for this, but let's see. Put you in there. Put these Pokeballs away because we're not going to need these. Put you away as well. I love how this coastline looks. Isn't that just beautiful? Like the way the different colours and the world generation melts together. And we've got a village right up there. So we'll go check them out in just a minute. So they're up there. Little bit of a village complex. But I think I would like to chop away at this. But we're also going to need... Do I have any copper with me? I don't think I do. So we may have to leave and come back because I don't think this brush is going to last long enough. Unless I find copper somewhere else. Alright, let's go check out the village. See if they have a teleport up there. If not, we'll take the... It's not a very long distance, but we'll just mark it on the map. Because otherwise I will forget and I'll be annoyed. And if nothing else, we can make good use of all this hay around. Oh, hello. Well, this is a little difficult for someone to get to. Oh, peanut berry. I think we've got plenty of peanut berries, but it never hurts to take what you need. So, grab that. And for the heck of it. Oh, weakness. That's no good. Never mind. Well, I'm feeling weak, so we're getting our trusty Pidgeot to take us up here. And then, since that axe is on its way out, let's get this. Come on up here. And we yoink all their hay supply. It's not like they're using it. Oh, hello. Raspberries, we've got those. Chris's. Ironberry. Meow. No chest in here. But we've got camels! I love camels. The camels here are so fun. Like, they're one of the best additions to the game, but you rarely see a need to use them. But I'd imagine in, like, multiplayer servers, they're excellent fun. Nope. Not there. Nope, not there. Did we go all the way to the end of the track? Is there anything over here that's interesting? A dead log. And a dead branch. I'll grab all those. We'll grab our sleeping bag as well. I was hoping this place has a teleporter, but I'm not seeing any sign of a waystone. Which, well, it is what it is if that's the case, you know? Oh. That was a house. Nope, nothing in there. Oh, another one who wants potatoes. Man after my own heart. Or in the very least, a villager after my own heart. But there don't seem to be that many houses here, so... Let's just take a quick flight, in case I missed something. Oh, we got mini Badlands here. Could be fun to come back and visit. Nope. Nada. Alright. What is that? Oh, that's not berries. Okay. Pretty sure I have these, but yeah, person. Right, let's have a little looky over here. Oh! We got another little ruin. Interesting that this is set in the wastelands, but I guess it's close enough to... Oh my. Well, that's something small, but this is a very large, extensive bit of Badlands. So that's going to be fun. Sierra Badlands. But this is going to be a treat to tackle. So I think this is sun ruins. Could be wrong, but it looks like a sun rather than a moon shaped. Although that said, it's got a moonstone in the middle. So I've said sun ruins when... Oh. Let's edit that. Moon ruins. And we have a silk touch. And a fellow who's going to need... Well, you look like it rattled, but not very good stats, so let's leaf blade you. There we go. And we can come back here later. But I'm thoroughly distracting myself by checking out what makes a Sierra Badlands a Sierra Badlands. Oh, looky. Now that is a gimme gold tower. So we're going to tackle that. Oh, that's cool. Like, almost a perfect circle straight down into that. Almost as if something took a big chunk out of the world. And then you get these big old spherical rocks on the side. I like that. I like it. What have we got over here? We'll swing back round in a moment. But we've got lots of purple trees. I do like me some purple. Oh, that one goes all the way in. We're going to have a lot of fun exploring over here, I think. So, Amaranth Grassland, okay. Okay. The chest is hidden somewhere. I don't know if I feel like trying to find it. I've got a charming little Mary. Not bad at all. Well, there's usually a chest, but I'm not finding it for this one, so... Oh well. Are those just not... Did I put them in the... Oh, my stuff. Okay. That's fine. Aw. Buds down, my beloved. How do I not have one of you already? I could have sworn I did, but apparently not. But we will catch this one. Huzzah! We have now caught it. Ooh, what have we got over here? Apparently I've found the location with all sorts of interest. Ooh. Look at that. Now this is a scenic location. Can you imagine making a gym over here? Oh, This is beautiful. What an amazing scene. Yeah. Like, how brilliant. How absolutely amazing. Sometimes world generation just really takes my breath away. Just look how cool this is. There's even little bits of ice at the top because it's been snowing. It's that high enough that it caught the snow. Ugh, and I don't have enough waystones. So what have we got here? This is Enchanted Tangle. It's certainly enchanted. A fragment forest. Jacaranda Woods. Ebony Woods. Forest. And we've got stony peaks up here. So just a lovely fly through. Got all sorts of lovely, lovely wood. Just excellent locations that we might want to build in someday or farm in. Then you get the fun mushrooms as well. Now I know I should probably... Yeah, let's bring this back up. So we're a little high to see anything spawn on ground level, but how cool. Oh, I love this. There's howling peaks with a thicket in the middle. Like, this feels like magic. Like, how brilliant is this? Oh, I love that. Honest to goodness. Alright, so we were down here, Moon Ruins. We flew sort of this way. So I guess south, keep going south. Move. There's the Gimme Tower. We've got some fun mountains to potentially dig under. Oh my goodness. Got Badland Mountains, Rocky Mountains. Oh, and there's a village somewhere. Look at this tower. Alright, let's where did I put the brush? There it is. Had it there all the time. Coin. Sherd. Alright, let's have a quick nap before we proceed further. And this is Pokemon. Not terrible. Not the worst. Not the best, but not terrible. We want our people, because we've definitely got them before, and levels. Because that is quite the level difference. And she, of course, she keeps missing. One of these days, Mama. There we go. Now it's asleep. I'll have to double check which one of my guys has stun spore or something similar. Almost. Well, it woke up. But we don't want to do too much damage to it, so... Don't really have an option to... Oh, could... Fell asleep again, so that's fine. Because it's now hit turn 10. We'll get a timeable. Of course it woke up. Stay in the Pokeball, damn it! Right, let's do another couple more timables and a couple of ultra balls. Still fast asleep though, so let's give it a try. And it woke up, because of course it did. You know what? I don't like you enough to keep doing that, so... Leaf Blade it is. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Let's see. Up! Oh, there's a waystone. Excellent. Just what we wanted. Is there a ladder on any side here? No. Let us just grab this. And we will take it with us. Come on, Mama, we're going on down. Oh. Well, I didn't get to see if there were any coins up there, but oh well. Down we go. Oh, you can come out here. I like that. Bit of a scaffoldy design. And down we go again. And we've got a couple things down here. It's another cape. sunstone and another coin. Well, we wanted the... Oh, no. Sorry about that. Let's just check, sweetie. Do you have... No, you do not. Okay, never mind. I'm probably going to have to swap her out at some point for one that does drop a stun on things, because I think that's going to be really handy. But, well, I was going to save this, I was thinking for the village, but I'm wondering maybe put it there, or do I want to put it over here where these are? It's close enough in proximity that I don't know that it matters. Oh, we got Jared over there. That's good to know. Feel like, what's a good place to put the waypoint? Oh, and that was a point of interest, so that's another ruin. Feel like... Is that... Howling Peaks? I almost thought there was a village there. That would be quite sharp for the books. I feel like the Enchanted Tangle might be a fun place just to stick this, so... Let's head back there. I'm already beginning to rethink the castle project. It could be much more fun over here. You've got so many cool biomes and so many cool trees. Like, could stick it on the top here. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe that. Here is the Enchanted Tangle. Apparently there is a bit of snow around, which is delightful. And since we'd like going a little on the high side, do we want it over here, or... I think that's one of the highest ones, not counting the trees. No, this one over here. It's Enchanted Tangle waypoint. I think we're going to go... Yeah, we're not going to use this one, but I will rename this waypoint because I think potential builds... I really like this area. Like the overlap of 4 different biomes can't be ignored. What is that? Let's go have a look. Just making sure I'm in the right way. Yep. Well, we got some interesting looking cacti here. But that was just a big tree, I guess. There's no buildings. Is it a dead tree, or am I imagining... Oh no, just different types of tree formation. Okay. And that was the fossil site. So we're going to fly up to Jareed. So I thought in some biomes, just keeping an eye on the ground, on the mountains, because sometimes there's just a random waypoint that's parked out there. And you can snatch it up or leave it where it is and use it for future visits. A little bit of fast travel goes a long way. Like, this is a fun little spot that's quite high up. Nice read. And we are going to go Charted Tangle. And then back over here. Like, the proximity is just too perfect in regards to so many interesting different biomes that really well reflect Pokemon as a series. Like, there's even like caves below that feel really perfect for it. And you'd get a fantastic sunset. Like, what is not to love? Yeah, this is a much, much better location. So go here, castle product. Alrighty. So we've got that, we've got those. Back home it is. Oh, are we done? Not quite, we're only 39%. And that's 74%, probably because we've not been here. Alright, let's just reorganize a few things that dropped. I'll grab that, I want to grab a potion. Bread, those. All of those. And water bottle. Turn those into that. Oh, no, we're not. Not yet. So sun. So coins. Then food-wise, those all go in here. And berries, choke seeds go in here. This, the deep slate moon ore, which I'm quite delighted by. We've got the dead log, we've got some more birch saplings, got a bit of dirt we can put in the bag, some gravel, cloak, a bell, let's put the bell goes in here with the other bells, cloak, deep slate moon ore, moonstone, there. Take the bramble, those as well. So we could take those down in a moment. First, put those there. I like being organized. Keep the bag space clear where we can. It's a birch over here. Cork. Birch. I can go there. This up is moss. Stone. Then slabs. Gravel has its own thing over here. Obsidian. We tend to keep on ourselves. Brambles. Down here. Put the dead log here for now. Could have sworn I had it elsewhere, but maybe over here? No, we're keeping these in here. That's silly of me to take that out. But not silly to take these out. Let's grab these. Gonna need to probably gather some chickens and farm them. There we go. Spare fletching table. We can put that in here for now. Where did I put the cactuses originally? Actually, I know they're outside. I don't think I've ever actually dedicated a box to them. Oh, you go in there now. Alright, I'm going to take a short bio break, get some water, get a quick snack, then we'll resume. I'll go for about another hour, then I'll take a longer break to have dinner, early dinner. So it'll be about an hour, hour and a half, and then I'll be back playing some Equinox Homecoming. But not right now. Right now is just a 5-minute break. We're going to get snacks, refills, all that stuff. So let's do that right now. And welcome back. I hope everyone got what they needed. Just have a quick nap here. And while we were all getting snacks, refilling water, stretching legs, we have our first fossil Pokemon, an Aerodactyl. So, in this case, let's see. What's a fun ball to use on this one? So we could do the friendship increase, or have I made one yet? Starting with max level friendship right away. Let's leave you in here for the minute. Now what you want to do is, once a fossil Pokemon is ready and the monitor screen is green, you can use any Pokeball you like to get them out of the machine. In this case, we're going to use the friend ball, because it will start then with 150 friendship. And we have the achievement, Life Finds a Way. Obtain a fossil Pokemon from a resurrection machine. I'm sure Ian Malcolm would not approve. And then while we're just doing this, we're going to put a bunch of copper in there. And we'll make some brushes. A bit low on feathers, as mentioned, so we will put those in there for now. Put the sticks back. When we get more in future, we'll worry about it. So, where did our fossil Pokemon go? It is in our team. Whoa, aren't you big? And oh my goodness, those stats are absolutely terrible. But oh, look at him. Or her? Is it her? No, it's a him. Look at you. You're so big. Oh my goodness, let's take you outside. Look how gorgeous they are. I love them. But this one's particular stats are not particularly great, so we will have to start some digging to get some more fossils to get a better quality one. Now, let's go into the box. Gonna need a few more, but in box 110, fossil box. Fossil box 1. And so, it begins. We've got armor fossil, jaw fossil, helix fossil, fossilized bird, cell fossil, skull fossil. So I think armor fossil, since we got a duplicate of that. And what I've found works really well are hay bales. There's probably one that's even more efficient. But I've got plenty of hay bales at the moment, so that's what I'm going to use here. We've got nothing spawned yet that I need to be aware of. But that is one Pokemon down. So, what's probably worth it, this is the... There we go. And we'll put those Pokeballs in here with that. Just because it's worth having those there. And really, you can use any of the Pokeballs. If you want a particular Pokeball colour for a particular Pokemon, go for it. But I like having the friendship balls there. And it just means I need to make some more. Alright, so... since we're on the fossil train of thought, we're gonna go to enchanted. Here we go. Oh, and we forgot to bring someone with us. But I need to keep an eye on that because it's such a far way away. A lot more XP is used. As you can see, it's slowly decreasing there. And so that means we'll need to look into maybe getting some XP bottles or other sources of XP just so I don't run out while I'm abroad. Thank you, Mama. Oh, well, we mentioned eating chickens, so might as well while we're here. Whoa! Nearly fell. I don't need the meat, but we do need your feathers, mate. It's got this tall hill with some deep valleys around it. And I rather like the idea that we'll have some fun caves to explore. Right now, we're going back to tackle the moon ruins, then the fossil ruins. So just make sure I've got the right heading. And here is the first set of ruins. And we don't want those, but we'll probably want this. And, of course, at least one extra brush on hand. I wonder if it's worth making some Natus. I haven't seen them in forever. I wonder if it's worth making some mending, unbreaking books and just slapping them on a brush just to see if it makes it last longer. Oh, a blue gem. That looks like a copper ingot. Let's go around the outside first, and then we'll go further in. Iron ingot. Maybe? Yep, that's what we have so far. A dark gem and a psychic gem. Ooh. Well, that's rather fitting given it's a moon ruin. And if we're thinking EVs, psychic type Espeon by day, and Umbreon, the dark type by night. And pop. No, we're not interested. Alright, that's another shard. Copper ingot. Shard. Another copper ingot. I think that's all on this side. Oh, coins. Oh, is that a fossil? That might have been a fossil. Let's clear these all up first. Oh, no. Black tumblestone! Even better! We will take that. We can start making some of that back at the base. Ooh, is that an actual spell tag or? Yes! Excellent, excellent. Collect all the things. Was that everything? Did I miss any spots? I don't think I did. So we're walking away from that. No fossils, but we got a black tumblestone, some pottery shards, psychic and duck gems, and quite a few copper ingots. And then onward we go. We can get rid of this. Delete waypoint. Past the village. Well, it's barely a village, really. But we definitely have some very fun bits of terrain here. And this, of course, is going to be extra fun. Do we want that one? Or do we want... Let's go with the efficiency axe for the moment. So the root holes give us an idea of just how wide it might be. Oh, we got some rooted dirt. Excellent. Now, normally I'd go to town with the hammers, but I have a feeling we're going to want to be careful. I just put the Silk Touch away, but we're going to need it, I think. So let's put the Fortune Hammer away. Silk Touch Hammer can stay for the minute, but... we'll see how things go. Is it efficiency breaking? No. Oh, and we've even got a little glimpse here of some underwater areas. Oh, and we got suspicious gravel. Oh, and immediately our first fossil in the area. It's probably worth just doing this to dig out a bit. Let's just grab some blocks here. Got some torches, thankfully. Put these down here for the moment. Might not need to go much bigger than this, but we might also need to dig out quite a bit more. At least that's been my personal experience. Grab that torch. But yeah, well, first amber fossil, or rather the second, since we already hatched one. What is this? Oh, that looks like a leaf. Mirror herb. Okay. There we go. So we got some more little fossil bits. Oh, two! Two for... No way. Are you kidding me? 3 old ambers. Well, I'm not going to say no. I think that's a fairy one. And of course the charcoal. And a fairy feather. Okay. And just to make sure we're a bit... There we go. A bit more room. We then go... like this. We're doing on the lights, so getting to run out a little bit of light up top side. Now I don't tend to use a fast this was just the soul bower. I don't use a fast shovel because I don't know about anyone else, but often I find if I'm not thinking or paying attention, I will start digging down as well as straight ahead, and that will just break our lovely suspicious gravel, and then you lose whatever could have been in there. Oh, another herb. Right, not quite the herb we wanted, but we'll take it. Alright, we'll take those. We like ourselves some iron. Just quickly go here like this. And this. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Oh, and we have some copper. Not that we really need much of it, but it's good to know. Alright, another round of digging. It might be we've already hit all the possible area that we can get suspicious sand from. Not uncommon. Let's have a quick nap. If nothing else, it's also a good source of rooted dirt, and yeah. But I think we've hit the end of what we were going to dig up. Yeah, I think that is that in regards to this. So we've nicely cleared out a good space. We can light it up in the middle here. And I think we can just go straight up. Oh, did I miss it? No, don't think I did. There we go. So we walk away with 10 copper ore blocks, 10 iron ore blocks, a fairy feather, charcoal, coal, a big root, 3 flint, some tuff, some coarse dirt, some rooted dirt, 42 gravel, 2 mirror herbs, bunch of dirt of course, 3 old amber fossils, lots of granite, lots of stone, some oak wood logs, and some black tumblestone, covert cloak, spell tag, a rock gem, dark gem, and psychic gem, coins of course, some copper, some suspicious pottery sherds, and of course an iron ingot. So we are down to half a brush with that. Not bad at all. Now the question becomes, do we see anything else on the map that might look suspicious? Probably, but will I know well enough to get it? But let's not be one of those people who leave wood just hanging around. Is it over here? I don't think there's another one over here. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So we've got some horses over yonder. Oh, we've got another gimmickle tower. I think we've been to this one, though. Is it... because there was a little site we dug out right beside it. Is it you? It looks like you. I think we've been here. Yes, we've been to this one before. And that's fine. And there's a village over there. And we're gonna go up and over. See what we can find in the dry land. And then we'll teleport home. And I think we'll call the stream for Cobblemon there once we're back. Not that I don't love Cobblemon, but I want to have a short break and some food before I resume doing anything else. Oh, are you particularly bad? You've got like no special attack. That's not doable. One thing I noticed about Minecraft specifically is just the lack of sound unless you're playing something. So I'm going to have to dig up some music to just play in the background. Have it on a separate... I think you can split the audio as to what channels it's on. So it'll play, well, at least while streaming, but it won't be on the VOD. And, ooh, that's lovely. You've got like this little area where the water just all comes down out of the mountain. That's so pretty. Oh, and look, it's another ruin. It's another moon ruin. And we got another gimme ghoul in the middle there. I don't feel like really bothering with this one too deeply, to be honest. Oh, hello. And an actual sunstone in the wild. So I think we'll leave this for another day. We'll mark it on the map. Ruins. And we'll keep on riding. Do we have these? Yeah, we got plenty of raspberries. We don't need more. Hang on. What are you doing in the overworld? It's a vanilla backport, but apparently... well, we're definitely going to take one of you. Interesting. Well, guess we're going to get ourselves a happy gas. But only once we find some snowballs. And another one. Well, why not? Oh. Suddenly up there on things I wasn't expecting to find. How big is this bat? Ooh, it stretches on. Oh, that's gonna be fun to explore. But for now, I think we're gonna go back to the castle teleport. Like, I think a fun thing that you could build over here, I think, is maybe having like at the top of the mountain over here, making a telescope, sort of laboratory sort of thing, monitoring the stars. Or combined with a fossil research institute. I think that could be quite fun. But here, we've got all sorts of land. I think it could be really fun. Now, you've got a few ravines that could be inconvenient, but it's certainly a bit of a drop there. But here, I think, definitely like this castle project idea. If not here, we can move it in there. We could move it into here if we wanted. What in the world is... Ooh, this could be another Gimme Ghoul tower. Do I want to really go brave that? It's not far away. Let's go do that, and then we'll call it a night. For Cobblemon, at least. So off we go. And we're speeding along for a bit, but then we slow down to regular speed. Or maybe it's a temple, but it looks like a Gimme Ghoul tower, but not like any Gimme Ghoul tower I'm familiar with. It's so cool. I love that this is a jungle variation. Like, that is so neat. Right, let's get the brush out. Go. Up we go further. Is anything out here? Oh, we got another waystone. Yoink. Might put that on the top actually. Let's grab the smoker. That. Don't need another one of those. Oh, and we got loot. Ooh, thunderstone and a leaf stone. A fighting gem. Grab all of these. Ooh, electric gem. I'll take it. And of course, I'll take the chest too. So, like the location, it's a bit further along. So I'd say, let's pop that here. Oh! It already has a location name. I think that's how it's spelled. Ah, no, not quite. Is that right? No. K-R-A-I. Yep, I got that right for once. And we're back. And of course it's raining. Because why wouldn't it be? Let's sleep it off. Let's go through our spoils. We've got a leaf stone, a thunderstone, a fighting gem. We've got a whole bunch more coins, so let's just slap these all together. There we go. And we got heal powder, which I don't think we've gotten previously, so that's interesting. Remedy. glass bottle, which can go over here. You're still at slow progress, but that's fine. Alright, so let's grab these gems. Grab the fossil. Grab some of the items. I'll start with that, so looks like we're gonna need to... Alright, that's perfect. Psychic gem can go over there. Maybe no, but probably better suited near the blues. Fairy gem is pink, but not quite the right shade of pink there. Electric is yellow though, so still gotta move it along whether I like it or not. And then we've got copper, iron. Then we've got moor herb, big root, cloak, spell tag, fairy feather, focus sash. Yep, this one. So we've got 3 suspicious potters, which look like they were a ditto bot. Got a rock gem, so that can go in there with that one. Some coins. Let's do these. Just make sure. And do we have anything else? We've got the chest. Sunstone. Got those. We've got the deep slate. So deep slate up there. 3 coins. Sunstone. Vivichoke seeds are down here. Alright, I think I can sort out the rest to where they need to be. Some dried ghasts I think we're going to save for another day. But yeah, so let's call it there. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Cobblemon is now ending. I'm going to take about an hour's break, hour and a half's break to get some lunch. Well, looking at the time, it's going to be an early dinner. Have a short rest, and then I'm going to be playing Equinox Homecoming from 7 PM GMT. So that's like hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. I'll be playing that for the rest of the evening for as late as I feel like going. Just because I haven't played the game in early access for a bit, it's just had a big update and a patch today to correct a couple of crash issues and a couple of bugs with the quests and dailies. So I will be logging in to check out what has changed with the first bit of the story, because that has been reset for all players, and they have now added Chapter 2. I will be doing my best to kind of run on through as fast as I can with the Part 1, stopping here and there to check what's already been the same or what's different, but we're aiming to get to Chapter 2 to start that tonight. Anyway, if you're just here for Cobblemon, thank you so much for watching along, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's been lovely having you. And I will be back tomorrow, same time as usual, 2:30 PM British Summer Time. And, yep, so have yourself a good night.